With a Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Minnesota Vikings. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Spencer Schrader to get things rolling. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage.
39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
This is 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The lefty right to the air to start. Moving left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. Forced out wide. Taking off. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. A gain of 11. And it's 1st and goal.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. That's to the end zone and is batted away. It is incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Right. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Well, after the failures of the 1st and 2nd down, you got to look now at your 3rd down call sheet. Every play caller has a section, must-have-it plays, critical downs. I say this one falls in that category, and we'll see what they have up their sleeve.
Now, Tagovailoa on 3rd and goal. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Good snap. Good hold.
Makes the score
Good kick.
3.
And the Dolphins are out to an early 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone. For a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Mason.
Jordan Mason, the ball carrier. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Run. And here's Mason. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second
He's
down.
taken down at the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Results in a fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So, the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Tua. Flush to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. A shotgun snap for Tua. And it's caught left side by Waddle. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First grab of the game for Tyreek, and he's got a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On first down, Tagovailoa sending it deep for Waddle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. That his second TD catch of the season. Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point. He's got it. The Dolphins take a 10-3 lead.
Dolphins 10, Vikings 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. He'll run. This is Mason. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. Hit as as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long. McCarthy from the gun here on. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's fourth down.
We are through one. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter, as they've got it with fourth down coming up. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 43-yard line.
Tua going to give this to Wright, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Wright, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. In motion, it's Waddle. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Pushed out to his left. He runs with it. And Tua very wisely hits the deck after picking up the first down.
A gain of 15.
Wasn't anywhere really for him to go with the ball. The defensive backs did a great job of taking away his progression read. But that pass rush, they just can't get home. And he ends up making the play with his legs and moves the chains.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Headed left, buying time. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
20 TX. 21 G. 21 TX.
Back to throw is Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. That one's good for 29.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. And he will score! Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half.
The kicker
Trader
on for the
now
point
on
after.
for the extra point. It's up
The kick is
and
good.
through. And the Dolphins
Makes the
move out in
score
front
Dolphins
by the score of
17
17 to 3.
Vikings 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this
The
one
Vikings
through the
take
end
over
zone
1st and
for a
10
touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. And even 30 yards.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19. Check. Go.
To throw, it's McCarthy. This one complete to Oliver. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 2.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Going back to the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And good blocking up front. Paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard. Powering forward. He's in. Marvin Mason. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
Will Riker is lining
Good
up
drive.
for the
They
extra
kept the
point.
ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Will Riker is the kickoff for the Vikings.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35.
Solo left Zion. Go ahead.
2 and out on 1st down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
2nd and 10.
All right, come on.
Tua. Moving to his left. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. 3rd and a yard.
Good. Hey, 21, team. 18. Roll. Watch it, Oscar. Hey, who's away?
Now it's Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
And the Dolphins first down.
Let's go. 18. 21G. 21G.
To throw is Tua. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, set. Solo left, Zion. Hey.
Now Tua. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing again, it's Tua. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. As the Dolphins can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First and 10 at the 46.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hopkinson. They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. McCarthy going to look to throw again. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
25-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing again is McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. To the air once more is McCarthy. It is brought in the end zone. Jordan Addison, touchdown Vikings. That's his first touchdown of the new year. Riker good with the extra point. And the Vikings are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
17. Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
Showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Go ahead.
Now first down throw for Tua. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On first and 10, here's Tua. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he's taken down up past the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Open man, that's Devin Duvernay. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Miami. The Raider now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will extend his 3rd quarter lead.
27, Vikings 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard
This just shows
line.
why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Open is the tight end, Oliver. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Minnesota.
That's good for a Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line.
39 yards.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
20, TX.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That one is complete to Hardman. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. From the gun, here's Tua. That's going to be caught by Gray. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
In motion, it's Waddle. Tua to throw again. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Miami. Again, it's Tua. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Solo left. It's safe. Go ahead. Wander, long. 21G, 21G.
To the air again. Tungo Bano. Over the middle. It's taken in by Waddle. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Here's third down and a few inches.
44. Ready. Out.
He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Tua and his old Bama teammate Waddle for the Dolphin first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Tua now on first down. Escaping to his left. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
All right. Big team.
A carry here for Wright. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
After losses on the last two run plays, they face third down and 14.
Hey, big team.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
32 stand. Big team. 20 TX. Out.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And this ball incomplete on third down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 65.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Looking out of the shotgun. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Clark. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
43-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Right. Corner, long.
To throw is Tua. No one there to pick up the pressure. He'll go down. They got him. Andrew Van Ginkel. He gets in to record his third sack of the afternoon. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And he gets that to Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing is Tua. Rolling to the left. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's Tua. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. We'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
Down at the 2-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
Come a little closer. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Dolphins. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to draw yourself back in it.
Makes the score Dolphins 37, Vikings 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Shut up.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. Short pass caught by Oliver. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 49.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. This one complete to Oliver. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
First and 10.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Vikings down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing again is McCarthy. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
12 more yards.
That gets him to 100 yards exactly after that reception and gets his team a first down.
18-yard line.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. That one taken
That's
in.
an easy pick, dog. That's a pick, man.
Touchdown.
Easy pick. He ain't even do nothing to put his hand out.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
37. Vikings 31. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Ready. Watch it, Oscar.
Now a first down throw for Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big one here in the fourth quarter. A gain of 48. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That is caught. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Miami.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for two.
The Dolphins are
They put
lining up
Woods
for a
in motion.
two-point conversion.
They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Dolphins 43. Vikings 31.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here is first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Let's go. It's safe. Go ahead. Out, out. Out.
On first and 10, here's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. He's got it! And he's got another one! Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off-season long. To start your season and build some early momentum gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one